The next, this is also a competition that I was lucky to gain, is that of Venice, the Pavilion of Venice. That's a story about some trees and the sun. Because the Biennale in Venice, it's the only garden Venice has. So they are very careful with all the trees. They was forbidden to cut the trees. And we had to build a building on the spot where we have some beautiful trees, and especially that one was a strong, beautiful. This became a story of some trees and what to do with the trees that should go through a roof. And also the sun, because you couldn't have the sun going into all the paintings, and so we make a sunbreaker out of the roof by using this kind of concrete construction. It's 6 centimeters thick. They are extremely thin, and you have you break the sun like that in both directions. It's going this direction and that direction, and that makes it possible to cut the roof wherever you like. And therefore we made an interior garden here that could take the trees, and that the garden would have an unbroken what you see, an unbroken area of leaves. Yeah, this is just one big space, and it's supported on one column. And that is the story of Venice with that column, because I found the people on the building spot one day, and they have washed the floor, and suddenly there was more water there than on the other places. And I said, oh my God, what's happening? And that was happening because all the buildings in Venice are sinking, and I was in the same company because they have no technical date in Venice. We can phone Oslo and they said it's so and so, but we phone Venice, but they have nothing. They just look at the ground and say, okay, it's good enough, but it wasn't, and it was sinking. And I that at that time was with all these sliding doors that was going, and it was only the builder himself and me that knows about that. And the opening day was very official, and the Pope has his own man, cardinal or whatever it was. The little hat had a beautiful color, and he went up to me and said, "My congratulations, it's a beautiful building." "Oh, thank you," I said, and it was sinking, still going down into the earth. And we have a little thing to go on with all the sliding doors, but okay, that was a story of that building. But you see, the column went into a base like this, and they are very technical, splendid in Italy. They have a firm that put down some kind of columns in the earth, and then the sinking stopped, and it's still there, that building. And the sliding door is moving perfect still. So that was that. Yeah. And we honored that big tree. I mean, the main construction was huge and big, and say, hello. I honored that the nature in that way.